Hey y'all, Bear here. Instead of hiking, I'm doing a meal preparation, and already made homemade spaghetti, and we had leftovers, so I took the rest and dehydrated it. And I meant to make a video, but I didn't. I forgot. To be honest, I didn't know how it was going to come out, but it came out great. So I'm doing a homemade chili. First time ever for me making chili, period. I've never made it before, so I'm going to try and do that, and then if it's good, then obviously I'm going to dehydrate it some. That way I can save meals. All the food that I bought for this was $10, and you know those Mountain House meals cost around $8, give or take, and spending $10 when I can get 3 or 4 meals out of it, obviously you can do the numbers, the math is a lot cheaper. So, but let me show you the ingredients and then I'm going to get this cooking. Alright, so we deer hunt a good bit, so we have a lot of lean meat, which I got a pound of deer sausage and a pound of deer burger, and because the fats can actually mold up your food if you dehydrate it. So use the leanest meat you can get. You can use beef if you want, but we use deer. That's what we got right now. And then these are the seasonings that I've already had. I did pick up this minced onion because I didn't want to take an onion and cut it up myself. I should, but I just didn't want to. But I got a pack of chili pepper, garlic salt, garlic powder, ground turmeric. It's healthy for you. Italian seasoning, get a little taste. A little bit of cayenne pepper for a little bit of heat. And then obviously minced onion for flavor. I got a can of black beans, 2 cans of chili beans, 2 cans of pinto beans, and then I got 4 cans of tomato paste. And then I got my cooking pots right there, and I want to get this cooking, and hopefully it'll be good because that's going to be my supper for tonight. And then I'm going to let it set overnight, so then all the stuff gets soaked into the beans and everything else, and then we will dehydrate it, and I'll show you how I dehydrate it with my dehydrator. But alright, I'll show a little scene of me cooking it here in a bit. Alright, as y'all can see, I'm browning up the meat. You want to brown up the meat before you do this, and then I'm already got the beans in there. I haven't put the tomato paste in there or the seasonings yet. I'm just getting it warmed up, and I'm getting this meat browned up, excuse me. Alright, well, show you later on. I'm sorry I don't have a camera stand. I'm using my phone, so just gotta show you bits and pieces. Sorry. And just as a reminder, you want to chop it up as best as you can because it'll dehydrate a whole lot better. So do it for a while. You got nothing but time. Do it right the first time. Alright. Oh, I add a tablespoon of mustard. So that's warming up. I'm not cooking it yet, but it's warming up. Alright. I'll show you everything when it's mixed in. Alright, I'm just trying to show you what I'm doing. I got the hot water going. I'm going to use it to wash off what grease is on the brown meat. Grab that real quick. Dump it in a strainer. Make sure you get all of it. I'm just going to set that right there because it's going to, well, I don't have to set it right there. Come on. Okay. I'm going to set that right there because I got to wash it later or the wife will kick my butt. Alright, since I got the water hot, it won't take as long, but you just rinse it up. See all that? Yeah, the flavor's leaving, but you want good, lean, non-greasy meat so it will dehydrate a lot better. And then if you need more calories, you can always add olive oil to your meals, and that's a good way to add some more fattening calories, stuff in there that you need so you can have good energy. Alright, I'm about to mix all this together, so stick with me. For a minute, I'm going to try and prop it so you can kind of see everything. And I'll move the pot so y'all can kind of see it a little better. Let me angle it some more. Sorry, I'm not a professional here. Alright, put the meat in. Oh yeah. It could be honestly use another pound of meat, but that's just what we're gonna go with. I'm just gonna mix this all in together, which is gonna be easier said than done. I need a bigger, taller pot. But it's going to be delicious. So, sorry, the lighting is absolutely horrible. I don't really know how to fix it other than turning off the lights, but then I can't see what I'm doing, so y'all just bear with me. Just look at it this way, it's a halo. I'm being an angel because I'm trying to show y'all how to do this. Alright, don't leave the channel just because I said that, I'm sorry. Alright, so it's mixed, all the beans are mixed in there with the meat pretty good, and I'll show you real quick. I'll tell you what, I could just eat it just like that, beans and meat, nothing wrong. But now we're about to add the tomato paste and the seasonings, and then you just kind of go for taste. I guess a thumb rule, just, maybe a spoonful each. I like a lot of garlic and onion, so that is up to y'all what y'all do. But alright, I'm gonna mix all that with the seasoning and the tomato paste, and I'll show you the end results while it's cooking. Alright, I put the camera there, kind of want to show y'all what all I'm adding. Here's the minced onion. I just bought this today, so yeah, I gotta take this stuff off. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you're getting something from this, hopefully. If not, I am, because I'm going to have cheap meals out on the trail, and it's going to be home cooked. So, but y'all don't like this, just show and tell or whatever, then okay. And then just, okay, that's going to take too long. Oh, there you go. Stick with me, boys and girls. Alright, I'm just going to add in there like a good bit of onion. Alright, so while it's full, down to the label, I'm going to add a little more. Oh, that might be a little too much, but that's okay. Alright, I'll put that off to the side, fix that lid. I'm going to put very little cayenne pepper. There we go. Ground turmeric, because I hear it's really healthy for you to have, so why not? Plus the season, you can't really taste it, but it gives a good color to soups and stuff. And then there ain't much garlic powder, so that will always all go in there. One thing I like about chili is you can add whatever you want to it, doesn't matter. That's a lot of garlic powder, but I like a lot of garlic. So that's going in the trash. It's empty. Woohoo! Garlic salt. Since I put a lot of garlic powder, I'm not going to put a lot of garlic salt. We'll do that, and then I'll just add table salt. I'll just add that in there. I'll just add what's left. Okay, that's empty, and then fill that back up. Chili powder. This stuff I'm going to just kind of do half a pack for right now, and then if you give me a moment, I gotta open up the tomato paste. Alright, y'all, I've got the seasonings in there. I did throw in the Italian seasoning after I left you for that moment. I just forgot it. Now I'm adding the tomato paste, and yeah. I just got 2 cans I'm putting in there now. I already put one in. I'm putting the second one in, and then I'm going to mix it all up and see what the consistency is. I want it pretty thick. So, alright. This could take me a minute. Alright. Hopefully this video will help others. That's the goal I want to do. gonna shove the spoon in there. Alright, and I'm just gonna mix it all up. So, alright, I'll show you later after when it's mixed up. Hey y'all, the chili process is still at a go. I had to add 4 of the cans of tomato paste, and then I finally had to call my lifeline, call my father-in-law, because this is kind of his recipe in a way. But he said I needed more, but I don't have any more tomato paste, so he said just add a little bit of water. So far I added 2 cups of water, and it's starting to get a little better. I'm probably going to add just a little bit more water, and if I have too much water in there, I'll just let it cook longer, and the water will evaporate out and all that good stuff. But it is looking good. Here, try some. Alright, I will holler at you later, and hopefully I'll be eating it soon, letting y'all know what it tastes like. And then what I'm going to do is let this stuff set overnight, and tomorrow I'm going to start the dehydration process, but I'm going to set it overnight so all the juice gets soaked up real good. Because to me, chili is always better than the next day, just like spaghetti. Alright, holler at you later. Alright y'all, here's the finished product. I had to end up and add another half cup of water. Kind of make it a little loose, but look at that consistency. That'll stick to the old gut. And then this is my dehydrator. It's Open Country. I got it at Academy Sports. That's what we have. I'm sure they're everywhere. I'm not sure, but I got this from Academy Sports, and I made some. This is just wax paper. Basically, I just took one of the trays, put it in there. I grabbed a pen, and I just circled it. If you bear down hard enough, the circle will come out. And then I did the same on the outside. And then what didn't come off or cut loose, I took the scissors and made it to where it would fit better. That way, when I put it on there, see if I can do this one-handed. This is on, so the chili will go on here, and it just makes the cleanup process a lot better. And I'll be honest, now that I've made those, I don't know if the dehydrating will work as good. It worked for the spaghetti, but it's definitely not as thick as that. But so I think I'm gonna go without the wax paper. I'll just have to clean more dishes, so that sucks. Because I know the wife's gonna be like, this is your thing, so you do it yourself. So, which I don't blame her. But alright, I guess I'm gonna eat me a bowl of it, and I won't let it set overnight, and hopefully tomorrow I can put it out on the trays and get it to start dehydrating. So I will see y'all hopefully tomorrow. Y'all have a good night, but I'll see you next time. Alright y'all, I put it in the container to let it soak overnight. And then I got me a bowl for tonight. I'm going to try it real quick, see if I like it, because it's not too late, so I can fine tune it, but here we go. Oh, that's very good. Very good. Kind of salty, but that's good. That's good. Alright, hopefully I'll be showing y'all. That's the hound dog. Hound dog. That's Remy. She's in the video now. What do you think? That's what I thought. Alright, well, hopefully I can holler at y'all tomorrow, and we'll get this dehydrator thing going. Alright, take it easy. Hey y'all, Bear here. It is morning time. It is currently 4:10 in the morning. Getting these trays ready before I have to go to work. So I'll show you what I'm doing. Alright, so I went ahead and got a few trays going. I got about 3 more to do, but you literally just take your spoonful, put it on there, spread it out. This meal was actually really hearty last night when I
ate it. So I know I already had a bowl. I put half a bowl, probably from like here. It's half a bowl. So I know when I get the meals prepped in individual baggies, I just have to do just a little over half, and that'll be one meal. Because I had that full bowl last night and I couldn't finish it. I can put some food away. So, alright, after this, I'm just going to put it on the dehydrator, and hopefully, it's probably going to have to take a lot of time. This stuff's so thick. But it'll be alright. Who knows, maybe it might be done by the time I get back from work today. So, and then all I'm gonna do is put the top portion of the dehydrator in and turn it on, and then I just walk away. And so I'll save y'all the trouble with that, and hopefully I'll be showing y'all the end results. Hopefully it works out. Alright, see ya. And one more thing, I'm actually taking a butter knife, and there's a bunch of little holes. So I'm taking a butter knife to kind of make some breather holes so the heat or the dehydration can work a little bit faster. That way you can kind of get in between the sauce, just because how thick it is. I remember last night as well, I said it was pretty salty, and it is, but it's still good. So I guess whatever you do, don't add as much salt as I did. And then or you could add sour cream or something, and that'll help soak up some of the salt or calm it down. Or you can use like rice. So I think I might actually carry rice when I go out there hiking and stuff, just as an extra filler, you know, soak up some of the salt, or not, but it's still pretty good. But all that is all on here. I was actually thinking I was going to have leftovers, but I guess not. It's a good thing I had a bowl last night. But alright, so this is about all I'm done. I'm just making little breather holes, and then it'll rehydrate or dehydrate a lot better. Alright, we'll see y'all.
Hey y'all, I just got back from work. Right now, the dehydrator has been going for roughly 11 hours now, and it's still got some more time to go. But some of the trays are done, but I'm going to just keep them in there, and I'll show you some of the trays right now. That way you kind of see what's going on. This still probably needs a few more hours on some of the trays, and the other ones are good, but I'm just going to keep them in there. So let me show you what's going on.
Alright, so this tray was on the bottom, and it's more thicker. It's actually still pretty mushy. So, but let me show you some other trays. This one I think was like second from the bottom. You see how it looks? That one's on the very top, and you can see how brittle it is. So you can see the comparison after it's been dehydrating. And literally, when I prep these up, I'm probably just going to do one tray per bag, and that's going to be way more than plenty for my hiking meals. So I'm just going to put those back on. Make sure it's sealed. But looks good, and the house freaking smells wonderful. So, alright, put this back on. Make sure that's on right. Alright, still got more time to go. I'll give it a few more hours and we'll see what happens. Hey y'all, the chili has been dehydrated, and obviously you can see how it crumbles up really easily. That shows that it's really dry. I'm gonna check the rest of the trays, but believe it or not, one tray of this will be more than plenty in a baggie when I go to rehydrate it. And I'll do a video when I go to rehydrate when I can. Hopefully it can probably be tomorrow, or if not the next day. But basically that's it. That's what it's supposed to look like afterward. Now for this dehydrated open country, I've had to let it run for about 18 hours, give or take 19 hours. So in between 18 and 19 hours, but if you look back in the video, it was really thick when I put it on there. So for it to dehydrate like this, I'm really impressed. And like I said, I will be trying this, and I will show that the process of rehydrating it, and obviously eating it, because I'm probably going to want to try it before I take it out, because if this doesn't work, then I'd rather know now and not out there on a hiking trail or camping trip or whatever. But obviously you can tell it definitely dehydrated it really well. Sorry, I'm trying to focus in on it, but so it just falls apart, so that's good. But believe it or not, one tray should be one sandwich bag, so that will equal 1 meal. And like I said, when I go to rehydrate it and try to eat it, I will record it and show you how it comes out, and I'll let you know how it tastes and all that good stuff. So we'll holler at you soon. Alright, y'all can see I'm already took a few trays down. I'm putting them in a bowl, and I'm taking them and crushing them a little bit, because they're going to punch it through those bags, obviously. So what I'll do is I'll put them in those bags, and I'll put them in a big Ziploc bag, a little more sturdy, just to help keep them from getting punctured. But I'll always show you. Here's a few bags right here. Those are all meals right there. This one's a little more hearty. I'm probably gonna try this one out to rehydrate, to show at the beginner, so I'll put that off to the side. But then these are a little more, I feel like they're gonna be more the right portion. And then all the little pieces that I keep popping out, the old hound dog Remy. Yeah, she's enjoying the little pieces that fall to the ground. I ain't gonna stop her. So. Alright, well, that's it. I'm just bagging them up right now, and then maybe not tonight, but another night I will rehydrate and then eat it, and then tell y'all what my final thoughts are. Alright, see ya. Alright, so it is rehydrating right now. Well, rehydrating. It is, the water's on now to boil. And then I'm going to add the chili like I said. And then, just to show you what goes in that pot, the burner. The burner goes in there, obviously the fuel can. But the burner goes in there. A bandana to dry, to wash it, clean it. A little sponge that weighs maybe not even an ounce. That just helps cleanse it. And then this right here has got a, I don't know if you can see it, it's got labels in there. So if you need to make some measurements, you can. But
excuse me, the train's gonna be going by, but yep, just gotta get the water boiling, and then we'll throw the chili in and let it rehydrate, and we'll heat it up. Alright, so the water just got done boiling. It's stopped boiling now, but there's that. Now we're about to add the chili. Doesn't look appetizing, but let's see if I can one-hand this. Excuse me. Hopefully it won't overflow. Alright, cool. One-handed. What's up? Alright, so it is in there. It's already starting to rehydrate pretty good. I feel like I probably got too much water in here. But we'll see. It's got to fill up all the beans in there. Sorry, I'm trying to get a good focus. So those beans took a long time to dehydrate. Alright, I will, before I eat it, I'll show you what it looks like. Afterwards, I might actually turn the heat back on just a little bit, and I'll show you in a little bit. Alright, the chili has been setting for about 15 minutes. My dad called me, so I got it pulled away. But about 10-12 minutes all you need, but it is set for about 15, give or take. Let me show you the consistency of it, and it looks pretty good. It smells good. Looks exactly like it is. But it's a little watery, but that's okay. That doesn't bother me. But yeah. Boop. Alright. Set this on. Hopefully it ain't too hot. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright. Ready? Here we go. That's hot. You always gotta burn your tongue, right? But the beans are rehydrated. The meat is rehydrated. The sauce, obviously you can tell about the sauce. Look at that. Oh. Yeah. There's some beans in this one, so I was worried about the beans not being rehydrated good enough, so. Alright, well, there you go. If it makes me feel bad later, maybe a few hours, I won't show you a video, but I will make a video telling you, hey, it was a bad idea, so do not make this. Alright, but if not, hope that y'all enjoy. I know I'm going to eat all this. This is my supper for tonight. The wife has left me all alone and defenseless. So, if y'all like videos like this, let me know and I'll make another one. I do plan on making a spaghetti video, and or I like to learn to make some other kind of dehydrated meals. Alright, well, my belly is full. That was a good hearty meal. I'll show you the end results of it. It's nasty. Better watch out. Bam! I'll just kidding. Just an empty pot. Oh yeah. I gotta do the dishes. But it was very good. And tastes like I just cooked it over. Excuse me. Oh. Tastes like I cooked it like a week ago. But today. Yeah. See you on down the trail.